Hi and welcome back to this next Wild Goose Qigong training video. My name's Gregg Wagstaff and in this video I want to go over another posture called pressing toes 3 times, pressing or pulling the toes 3 times. Before I start, I just wanted to thank you for those people who have already watched previous training videos, and thank you for your comments and feedback. I'd like to encourage you to ask me some more questions or suggest other postures you might want me to go over and make more videos about. This one and the one after this is in response to a couple of questions on the Facebook group. So thank you everyone. So without further ado, let's move on to Wild Goose Qigong first 64, pressing the toes 3 times. So let's just jump into this and get into the flow of this move. We come into this move first pulling or pressing the left toe. So let me just run through it a couple of times. So we're running through a sequence of moves, not just the pressing the toe, and it's repeated on both sides, on the left and on the right toe. And then we're intertwining the hands. Let's do that again. So all the weight is held, most of the weight is in the back right leg. To run through this a couple of times, I'm going to break it down a bit more for you. I actually wanted to show you 2 or 3 ways of doing this posture. Depending on your flexibility, really. Twining the hands. So one of the main points we use is the chui pen point above the collarbone, in the depression or the fossa above the collarbone, just beneath, just above the collarbone here, in line with the nipple there. So when we're turning, we've come from twine. From this position, the arms are going to fall away. As the body comes up, your focus is on the left hand. The 5 fingertips come together and touch your chui pen just above the collarbone, in that hollow there. As that hand comes in, your focus is then going to turn out to the right hand. Focus goes to the end of the fingertips there, and you watch the hand over. Weight's in the back right leg, and then you're bending from the waist. Bring up your left toe, cock up the left toe, and then you're taking the toe between your thumb and the other fingers just nestle underneath the toe on the base of the foot there, on the sole of the foot. And then from there, we're kind of twisting and pressing out to the little toe, to the left in this case, always out to the little toe side. And we're doing a little turn or spiraling motion in the waist and the pelvis. So you're turning out to the left, 1, come back, 2, 3. Then the right hand pushes back. The weight's still in the right leg. Scoop up with the right hand now as the weight transitions into the left leg. The right hand is going to grasp the chi, 5 fingertips together, comes into the right chui pen point. Gaze is forward. Then the weight rocks back into the right heel, lifting up the left toe. Turn in on the left foot. Exchange the weight, turn out with the right toe. Now we're going to repeat the same on the right side here. Watch the left palm falls. Open the waist up, watch the arm over. As you're watching the hand, the chi is going to come to the hand, to the fingertips. Bend from the waist down to take the right toe now, thumb on top of the toe, big toe. Other fingers underneath. I let my little finger go there. Turn out to the right. 1, 2, 3. Then push back or scoot backwards with the left hand, bringing in, pulling in the right toe as you do that. Pull in the toe, turn out the left one. Scoop up and the right hand falls front of the navel. On to the next posture, twining the hands, and then we're into stepping. So let's look at some points there. So we've talked about the Chui Pen. As you raise up your elbow, these fingers are going to naturally fall into that fossa above your collarbone there, where the point's located. There. And as you do so, you're opening up your heart point underneath the armpit. So the point to this side, getting a bit confused, on this side here. This armpit is up. So you're keeping your elbows up. And the twist is opening, stretching down the side here. So you've got to turn that way and a twist that way. Let me come face on. You might be able to see it from the side. So armpit is up. This point, heart point, is open. You're going to turn out to the side. You can still keep hold of the toe, although I'm going to show you other ways after. Out to the little toe, to the left. Back to the right. Stretching down the sides here. Back again. 2. And then 3. Push back. Scoop up. Transition the weight. I've seen a video where the weight doesn't transition. Make sure the weight goes into the left leg. Then you're rocking back. Then you turn. Okay. Right armpit open. Turn out to the little toe. 2, 3. Push back. So let's go just back before this posture. This move, which is kind of recovering chi. So focus left hand in and then out to the right hand here. So you've done twine hands, arms fall away. Just let the arms fall as you come upright. Left hand in, focus goes out to the right hand. Cock the left toe, bring the toe up, down. Take the toe, twist out, 1, or press. It's like a spiraling motion, like that. So you're sinking and twisting. 1, 2, 3, push back, scoop up. Both fingertips in the Chui Pen, rock back, turn. Watch the left hand fall, open the waist, over. Two, 3, push back. Okay, let me show you. If you're unable to do that press, bend all the way to take the toe, you don't have to go all the way down, you can just point to the toe. So we'll come up, from here, focus into here, out to there, out to the hands, over. So for whatever reason, it might be your lower back or a strength in the knee or hip, can't get down to touch your toe. The important point is to maybe make the connection with your fingers. So you point to your big toe, and you can do this waist twisting, spiraling motion out to the side 3 times. So you're going 1, still got your elbow up, heart point, armpit open. 1, 2, 3, push back, scoop, turn, watch the left hand over, connect to the toes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Show you that again. So each time there's a little bend there, so you're pressing down, spiraling out to the left. So progressively, as you do this movement, hopefully you'll see an increase in flexibility and strength, and you'll gradually get lower to the toe. So don't try and force yourself to get to the toe, because that's really not the important thing. The thing you should be trying to do first is really getting your balance and twisting the waist. So 3 times to the side. Now I want to show you another way, which is the opposite end, which is really trying to get a bit more movement into this move. So if you can take your toe, it's this sinking movement. Try and get a feeling of opening up the sides here. So twist the waist, open the sides, come back that way. Now, if you let go of your toe, still maintain the connection, you're still down, that way you can get more of a twist and stretch. Come back this way. 3. Get the idea? Just repeating this a few more times. There. Show you from the side. Take the toe, but then you can release, and you can try and get more movement laterally. 3. Push back, palm parallel with the floor. Scoop the chi up. Rock back. Turn. Toes go kind of pigeon-toed here, then out. Watch the palm. As the palm falls, open the waist, let it swing through. Focus out to the fingertips. Down. Then we're releasing, because we want to go a bit further out to the side, keeping the arm up, the armpit open. That way, you can really get a stretch down the side there. 2, 3. Scoop up. So, that's pressing the toes and the postures preceding and following it. All the 5 fingertips together. Shui pen point. Raising up the elbows, opening up the fossa here and the point, touching the point. Keeping up the heart, keeping open the heart point. Trying to get this sinking, pressing, spiraling motion. So the weight's going like this. There's a turn and opening down the side here. Similarly coming back this way. There. Down here. And then up here. So, either holding the toe, releasing, getting a wider, kind of a bigger, grander move. Or just pointing at the toe if you can't get that far down. Imagine you have the toe between your thumb and fingers, turning out to the little toe. 2, 3, push back, scoop, turn. One, 2, 3. Okay, so there we have pressing the toe 3 times. I hope that's shedded a different perspective or a new light on that posture for you. If you've been doing this move, try and give a bit more attention to opening up the heart point and some stretching down the sides, really mobilizing the waist and stretching laterally down the sides. So thanks for watching. If you've got some value from this video, please either subscribe on the YouTube channel or share and like on our Facebook groups. Thanks very much. Keep practicing with patience, and I'll see you all in the next video. 谢谢。